First Take. We are live from the Javits Center in New York City, site of the Fanatics Fest. This is the third year of this epic event. Maybe we should call it a party. Based on fan demand, the event now moved to 4 days this year, and it's purposely moved to July to coincide with the World Cup Finals. Hello, everyone. We got a live studio audience here, which is amazing. Welcome to First Take, everybody. Shay Cornett, Mad Dog Chris Russo, Chinea Gumake, and Stephen A. back from vacay. Hello.
Yeah. How y'all doing?
Good. It's good to be back.
It's good to be back.
Minor news happened while we were all away over the last couple of weeks. Let's get right into it because LeBron James was actually right here, made his first public appearance just a day ago here at Fanatics Fest, but the King still made no indication on what team he will play for next year. Here is LeBron and Adam Silver both speaking at CNBC and Boardroom Game Plan Summit. Take a listen.
People were like, hurry up and make a damn decision, Bron. It's like, okay, it's not just about the team. So many other factors that I'm, factoring in right now on what, not only best fit me as a player, what best fit me as a person, what best fit me as what my happiness, and also with my family as well. So there's a lot of, won't hold you guys up for too much longer.
Where LeBron plays will affect the schedule. So I would like him to make his announcement already so we can finish the schedule, because as you might imagine, the teams are calling us, the networks are calling us, and everybody wants to lock in the schedule. But it will influence how we set the schedule, how we set opening week, Christmas Day, etc. So I need him to make a decision, but the direct answer is I have no inside information.
So no one seems to have any inside information, but we all continue to wait. Chinea, I'll start with you first here. Do you have a problem with how long LeBron is taking to make this decision on where he's going to play next year?
First of all, hello, New York. How we doing? So I don't have a problem. Stephen A. in the green room in the back, what were we doing? We were dancing. Right. We were vibing.
Having a good time.
You know the song by Leon Thomas, Take Your Time, What's the Rush? Yeah. I don't have a problem with LeBron James taking his time, because initially everyone thought that this would be a decision that was predicated on his last ones, where he has to get paid his value in some ways. But we're hearing different factors. How do I fit as a player? How do I fit with the team? How do I think about myself as a person? How do I think about my family? When this initially was started, we said there was a short list, right? Cleveland, Golden State, Miami. But when money was not an issue, everybody was doing this. They were shooting their shots. Every team in the NBA was sending this, voice memos to LeBron James. And so I feel like you have to do your due diligence when you're making a decision of this magnitude. LeBron James is arguably the greatest player of all time, depending on who you talk to. And so when LeBron is making a decision, he's not going to leave any stone unturned, no matter how long it takes him. Now, it might be inconvenient to our bro, Mad Dog.
Yes.
It might be inconvenient to Commissioner Adam Silver, but LeBron James has this power. Why not exert it to make sure he's happy in the long term? Happiness was what he said.
Well, you know me. Enough already. Make a call. Oh, my. Welcome back, Steve. Nice to have you with us here. Hello. I'm 6'3", my goodness. Make a call, will you, please? Oh, my God. And he's not going to make a call this weekend. He's got to get the World Cup out of the way. Wait 2 or 3 days for that to die down. And so by the end of next week, LeBron, who's very sharp, knows the media landscape, knows all the juice that he can gather. Sometime late next week, we'll find out if it's Philly or Miami or whoever that might be, Cleveland, Golden State. I don't think the sports fan, this has happened a lot with LeBron. This is the 4th time we've sat around. It's middle of July. It burns me out. Well, he went from Cleveland to Miami, Miami to Cleveland, Cleveland to L.A., and then now we decide here. That's 4, Shay.
Okay, this is the 4th one. All right, I got it.
Enough already. Make a call, for crying out loud.
Well, LeBron James, the drama king. I'm so surprised. Let me say this. I have no problem whatsoever with him doing this, and I'm going to tell you why. First of all, I think it's perfectly within his right to do it. I think he's earned it. I think you have to take into account what he's experienced over the last year, being relegated to a 3rd option, it being clearly Luka's team, the Los Angeles Lakers catering to him, and this is one of the greatest players to have ever played the game. That was a 3rd option behind Luka and Austin Reeves when he easily should have been the 2nd option. It's just that he knew it was for the betterment of the team. and that's why he allowed them to relegate him to a third option, which shows his leadership, shows his willingness and commitment to winning. You got to give him credit for that. Now here we go with this particular situation in terms of these teams. Let's understand also it's relatively complicated for certain reasons. Like, for example, if you're going to go to Golden State with Steph Curry, I mean, that's like just like the Beatles with the Heatles, the Heatles with the Beatles, rather, when he went to Miami with Bosh and D. Wade and the crew. If he joins Steph Curry, that's box office. The television networks are following them wherever the hell they go, and I'll be right behind them. Because to watch LeBron James with Steph Curry would be something special. But I still don't give them a snowball's chance in hell of winning out west against OKC or San Antonio or anything like that, right? But why would LeBron go there? One would be to have a good time and play with the greatest shooter God has ever created. The other would be because he's a 45-minute flight from home, where his family is. So this brother could literally leave a game and fly home for the night and turn around and fly back on the PJ back to practice the next morning. Conceivably, he actually could do that. So being near his family from a personal perspective, he's earned the right to make that decision, so you can't knock him for that. On the basketball side, it's clear to me that the Eastern Conference is the way to go.
Right.
Philadelphia with Maxey, JB, VJ Edgecombe. If Embiid is 50% come playoff time, with the three of them plus LeBron, look the hell out, okay? So that's an option. You look at Miami, that's Giannis, Bam, and Portis on your front line.
Solid.
Yeah, all right? That means LeBron would have the ball, which is where he's most comfortable. Creating mismatches, running the offense. And it's a system he's familiar with because it's a coach that he played for and went to 4 straight NBA Finals for and won back-to-back championships. And Pat Riley. And then, of course, there's Cleveland because he's back home where if he passes gas, they'll call it perfume. He can do no wrong. He can do no wrong in Cleveland. I mean, everything would be somebody else's fault. He would be deified. They could erect a statue for him while he's still playing, for crying out loud. That's how beloved he is in that area where he erased a 52-year curse for the area and delivered the championship. And in terms of James Harden and his non-showing up self in a game 6 or 7, you don't have to worry about that because even though Kenny Atkinson would be coaching the team, that's a name only. We know who the coach would be. It would be LeBron James. Whatever the hell he says is what will go in Cleveland. Everybody knows that. So with all of that going on, there's a lot to think about is my point. It's not like he said, do I think he knows where he's going? Hell to the yes. I think he already knows. And in that regard, I get where you're coming from. But damn, if we sat up there and said, wait a minute, the world is transfixed on us and we're getting all of this attention and they wait for the World Cup to get over before I say anything because everybody's wondering what I'm doing. After the way he felt he was treated in L.A., why not make folks wait? I got no problems with it whatsoever. He's earned it. To me, right now, he's still one of the top 15 players in the world. Right now, at age 41, entering his 24th season. And I listened to him yesterday. He talked about two more seasons. And that's what I said all along.